Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to achieve this flawless foundation look. Keep watching and I'm going to show you how to achieve this easy flawless foundation look. Let's get to it. First things first, moisturize. Before I do my makeup is I exfoliate, moisturize. I use my daily skin moisturizer stuff. And then I put on a primer. I own a primer. It looks good in pictures and it makes your skin just look so smooth and flawless. So first things first is a primer. Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Oil free, because I have oily skin and by the end of the day I look like a huge grease ball. And I'm also going to be showing you how to cover up your dark spots. Use a primer that works for you. And then second thing, I moisturize my lips. I actually hate the way this one smells. I just got it. It's like the holiday one, and no. I love the light blue one. I think it's like a mint. Next thing I'm going to be showing you is how I cover up my dark spots. This is actually from someone scratching me. That's not even from like acne or anything like that. Anyway, so what I've realized is that orange color correcting, it's like a concealer kind of feel to it, is the best for my skin tone. It's just the Maybelline one. It's a color correcting kit and it has like a couple different colors in there, but the orange one is what I've noticed covers up my dark spots the best. But what I started doing, since I'm starting to run out of the orange one and I have to get a new one, is I mixed all of these with the orange together, and it's like a concealer but like pasty, so it covers more. I dab like all of these together, and I just mix them up and I get like a orangey brownish color. Another thing about when you're doing your foundation and you want that flawless look, you need to blend. I don't know how many times I should tell you that, but it's really important, because when you blend, everything looks so flawless and so smooth. Even if it feels like it's taking forever, that's good. You want it to look good. You don't want to just blend, okay? Trust me on that one. You're gonna regret it if you don't. So the foundation I've been using forever, and what I like, but I go back and forth with like so many foundations, high-end, low-end brands. I don't care, whatever I'm into in the moment, whatever I feel like looks good is what I use. So what I do is I just take my finger, some foundation on my finger, and I just dab it on my skin. Taking my Real Techniques Beauty Blender and just dab, okay? Don't swipe. So next I'm gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I've been really liking this lately. You know, I've tried them all, but this one I really like, and I know a lot of people are using it right now, so I think you should try it. Oh, and I'm taking this brush I got from like Target, MUA Professional Makeup Academy pressed powder 019 brush, but I actually like it for this. And another thing that I do, since I like full coverage, I don't do many swiping across the face when it comes to my makeup. I dab or press into the skin so it gets in there, because I have oily skin and I like my makeup to stay, so I press. I don't swipe across. I do like dabbing motions. So after I use this brush, I take my beauty blender again, the same one I use for my foundation because there's still some foundation left on there. And you can just like I'm gonna say, blend it all together, and it gives you like this seamless look. Okay, so once that is blended out, all of your liquid products on your face, you're going to take powder for your under eye. So I use L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder Warm underneath my eye, True Match W1. I don't know, it's a nice light color and I like it underneath my eyes. And I take the Sigma flat kabuki brush, F80. And I swirl it in the pan. I hit pan already. I swirl it. Tap the excess off. And just dab, once again, dab. I'm going to take my face powder, and now we're just gonna blend all of this in. I don't really put the face powder underneath my eyes because I already put that nice powder underneath. But it's also another L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder, neutral. Yeah, True Match N7. So I'm just gonna swirl it. I hit pan on this, I swirl. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Excess, dab off, and then press. When you hold the brush at the end, it gives you a lighter, fluffy feel to the brush. If you hold here, it's gonna be very, very intense. So if you want a nice smooth finish, and you just take the end of the brush and do light motions. A little bit above my lip. Forehead. Now for the fun part, contouring. So, I have my contour brush here. I use different ones every now and then. Sometimes I use this MAC one, which doesn't have a number on it anymore because I've used it so much. But it's just this one, and it has a little angle. Okay. But today I am using the MUA Makeup Academy Professional Brush. It's the angle brush, number 013. And I'm using another L'Oreal True Match powder, the Super Blendable Powder in Cool. Yeah, True Match C8 Cocoa. By the way, if you haven't seen Disney's movie Coco, it is so good. I cried a couple times. It is so good. Everyone should go see it. So I'm dabbing in here because it's really, really strong powder. Excess off. And then line up with your cheekbone. Mine's right here. And hold the brush at the end so it's not too harsh. And since this is an angle brush, it does a lot of the work for you. So you can just fan out, slowly start to blend. This takes a while because you want it to look nice and seamless. Blend. Okay, this is a very nice light contour. Okay, there's this side. Okay, now I do my forehead, and I actually do like almost all of my forehead because I think my forehead's kind of big, so I'll make it smaller. Now chin, jawline. So you could take, for the nose, you could take a smaller brush to really, really let it be precise. But I actually just take this one, and I don't even pinch it either. I know a lot of people do that, which is fine. I just all I want is some color to my nose. And then a little trick that I have been doing for yours. I put bronzer on my eyelids. Look at the difference. That looks like I just did a whole eyeshadow look. And all I do is just connect it. And I've been doing that for so long, and I love Kendall Jenner, and I was watching like her makeup thing that she did for like, for Vogue, and when I was watching it, she said a little trick that I've been doing is I just put bronzer on my eyelids, and I was like, oh, she took that from me. No, but I'm totally joking that she didn't take that from me, of course. I think we just both have the same idea. I mean, great minds think alike. I'm like pretty much like Kendall Jenner. But in all seriousness, I have been doing that for a very long time, and I think it saves a lot of time. Like you're killing, as they say, two birds with one stone by you already have this brush, you already have the contour going and the bronzer going. All you have to do is add it to your eyelids, especially for like people who are on the go, like moms or whoever. You can just use one of these in one of these steps and one of these products, and you're using it for your eyeshadow because it's just so easy. You just you can even do that and it's good. And I think that changes your whole face. It's almost like you're contouring your eyes. And it makes it look like nice, and I don't know, I really like the way that looks. Don't you like that? And another thing that I also do, now that the contour is done, looks pretty nice to me, and nice and seamless. Once that's done, I take my blush, and this is MAC Burnt Pepper, and it's a matte powder blush. And I have my blush brush, which is a I can't talk today. I just got off a plane. It's Real Techniques. Take it, do a little smile. Apples of the cheeks. So, once you do that, you take the brush that you blended out the powder with, and you blend again your entire face, so it all just looks so seamless. So I actually don't do anything to my eyebrows. I'm growing them out and everything, and I just leave them alone. Sometimes I get them waxed, just depends on how I feel, but and then I take mascara. What I forgot to do is when I do the blush on my cheeks, I also put it on my eyes to give, and like sometimes I put a little bit on my nose. Tiny spit. Then I just do like a, highlighter. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting about so many things. I take an e.l.f. small stipple brush with a Maybelline Master Strobing Stick and take the stick, open it up, run the brush through there, and just so what I take is Cork by MAC lip liner, and I overline that. And I take Spice by MAC. So I could leave it like this, but I think I'm gonna do a little bit of matte in the middle. So I did a little bit of this in the middle, not much of a difference, but it's just NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams, and it's London is the color. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for more.